Hi, I'm Garrick Brown, Director of Retail Research for Cushman and Wakefield. Welcome to another edition of Cool Streets, our food hall edition. Today I'm coming to you from the Twitter building. If you came to the mid-market neighborhood of San Francisco just 6 years ago, you'd find an extremely economically depressed area. Since then, this neighborhood has exploded with growth. It's become the go-to place for tech companies, hundreds of new apartment units, brand new high-rises. And guess what? Millennials like to eat.
Our culture of food is really emerging. Our wonderful millennial group, which is a significant component of our appetite to discover, to find, to learn, and demand the source of where food comes from, what they're eating, who's making it, really caring about what we eat, what we put in our bodies.
As the cost of doing business in San Francisco increases, some of these restaurateurs are looking for creative ways where they can really optimize their sales without adding on to occupancy costs. Food hall is a great example. Here you have sort of a master lessee or a landlord who creates a large infrastructure so the restaurateur just can come in, set up shop, and start doing business.
Market on Market, we originally thought that we could build a grocery restaurant and run everything ourselves. Then we recognized that there are best-in-class people who could never build something themselves, but that could operate within an environment we created. And then we brought in a grocery guy who's been doing grocery for 25 years. He could never build a grocery store. It's like you run the grocery store, it's going to be your grocery store.
Restaurants and F&B are really important to the DNA of San Francisco retail. And I'd say our entertainment is really the restaurants. We have some of the best restaurants in the entire world here. People embrace that. People are always looking for new, and we are really one of the innovators in that space.
It's evolved into a whole new generation of food halls that offer more selection and a more urban atmosphere. Many chefs have now gone into that group of gourmet, quick food concepts that are coming along with major restaurant varieties.
There's a continued evolution, not only from our high-end restaurants, but all the way to the popularity of food trucks and farmers markets.
Good food means good for you, good for your wallet, and also good for the environment. The folks that have the vision, that understand their consumers and the demographic base in their respective properties, we are finding good success.
Mid-market is a neighborhood that's been driven by technology. Square, Dolby, Twitter, they all base their headquarters and their flagships there, and as such, retail has followed.
A lot of retail is pocketing themselves in unusual locations, side streets instead of the main corner, emerging areas such as Jackson Square with their collection of cool historic buildings.
What's great about this area is the customer base there is very experimental, whether that's food or retail. So we are really excited about that.
I'm Garrick Brown. It's not high streets, it's cool streets. Food Halls Edition.